Hello, hello. I'm going to try to get on our day face. I'm running late. I've been running errands this morning. Let's see here. When you get on, give me a little shout out. Good morning, good morning. Give me a shout out when you get on, because I can't see anybody just yet. Good morning. I can see people popping up, but I can't see you. I'm just trying to invite a few people on to watch with us. Got some a little bit of news to share. Let's see if I can get a few people on here. Okay. All right, let's see who we got on here. Hey, Judy. Hey, Kendall. Hey, sweetheart. So I just cleaned my face for minutes ago, but I haven't done my skincare yet. And oh, y'all, I got to get it on. I got to get it on. So we're fixing to get going with this. Hey, hey, hey. Judy, are you working down there? Because you're like on here a lot. So I'm thinking maybe you're done with working. Like you're over it. I didn't put enough of that on there. Gotta get my eyes prepped a little bit. This takes care of these redness in these eyes. Ooh-wee. So yeah, I'm running a little bit. Well, I say I'm running behind. I'm not running behind. Heck, I don't never do this till late in the day anyway. Because I am a night owl and I'm usually awake 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. So you're not working. Good for you. Good for you. I'm not either. Yeah, I'm just trying to get a little bit of this good stuff on my face because I washed it just a minute ago. Well, I threw some water on it because I was clean from last night. And, oh my goodness. I had to go. I'm still trying to chase down some of those eyeshadows that I ordered. Hey, Jane. Hey there. I'm still chasing down those eyeshadows. I don't know. I had left my old address as a default. as my default address. And half my order went there. And the other half, I don't know where it's at. And I'm really sad. And I'm going to have to break down, call customer service, and ask them to reship. I hate to ask them to reship because somebody has got 7 amazing eyeshadows. And they don't even realize what they've got. And I don't. So I hate to ask them to reship it, but I'm going to have to because I want them, and I've been waiting for a week. Well, yeah, it's a week. A week today, actually, and that just don't ever happen. I've usually got my stuff within 3 to 4 days. So I'm just doing a little prep work. And you know, Judy, I started using this 40 Cure Cream on my neck because my neck is so wrinkly. I've just discovered this like in the last 5 years. This is my favorite scent of all of them. It smells so lemony. And, oh my goodness, it feels so good. Our necks give away, our necks and the back of our hands give away our age. See that? See those age spots? I used to get my nails done all the time. It would help if I get my nails done, but I quit doing that because, well, number one, I got tired of spending the money. But with me playing guitar more now, I'm like, why? Why am I spending that money? I was spending like $43 every 2 weeks, and that gets expensive, and I can live without my nails being beautiful. So I just did my iRise and some Sotox and some One Drop Wonder on my face, and I did my 40 Cure Cream on my neck. And I'm thinking that 40 Cure Cream is going to do just wonders for my neck. What in the world is that? Goodness gracious. Alright, so we're going to get a little face on. I thought I'd just let y'all join in here with me. Share my video while we're going. Hey, Peggy Martin. Lord have mercy, girl. Hey, hey. Y'all doing alright down there? I know Michael was 100 miles from y'all, but I've seen the devastation on Facebook today, and it's just literally broke my heart. So, anyway, all right. Let's see if we can't put a little face on today. And one of the big things I want to tell y'all today is, you know, our diffuser brush, that's an application brush for the foundation, has been on back order. Not back order, has been out of stock. So, I defaulted back to my old MAC brush. This is what I used to put makeup on. And I put a little bit on last night just to see how it would work. And oh my goodness, the coverage was insane. Because that technique of using the brush, I've used it for so long. So I think I'm going to do my, no, I'm going to go ahead and do this. I had used it for so long. I got hairs in it because I think this brush was nasty. Ugh. If I can't get some of that out. This ain't even pretty, y'all. Oh my word, where did all that come from? I've made a mess of that. I got me a good old mess of that. You haven't gotten it yet, Judy? When did you order it? When did you order that? I need to go back and look at that. I'm not sure when you ordered it, but I would think that it's been probably long enough. Now, this makeup I put on my face is darker than my face a lot because I don't let my face tan. Look at that. And look, this stupid MAC brush is going to leave hair on my face. That's why I can't wait to get that diffuser brush in. But look at the difference in the coverage. But see, it matches my neck. Okay? I don't let sun get to my face. So I have to go darker on my face. And so when I'm putting it on, it's like, oh Lord, she is going so dark. But really, it's matching the rest of me. See, well, the lighting's kind of off in here, but anyway. But the brushes put it on so much, at least on me, fuller coverage. I don't know why. It always asks me if I want to tag Candace Wooten. Is she popping in and out? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that, but it always does that. I don't know who it's. I mean, maybe it's thinking I'm Candace Wooten. I don't know, but that's kind of crazy. But I think because this is covering so well, I'm going to have to go back over it with a little bit of, this is olive too, I think. I need to poke these out. I'm just going to poke these out because I always say, I don't know what it is. And then I never look. And since these are magnetized in here, it ain't going nowhere. So you got to push them out. You got to get that little hole back there and push them little bad boys out. So I got to see what this is. If I can get him out. They are in there good. Okay, that's olive 3. I thought I was using olive 2. I didn't know if it was 2 or 3, to be honest, but I knew it was one of them. I knew it was olive. And this other one is olive 1. So I'm going to go back over. Oops. I'm going to go back over this 3 with a little 1. Because, oh, I just slung that pen because I think it's a little too dark. It's a little bit too dark. Okay. So I'm just going to grab a little bit of this olive 1 and just kind of just see what this happens. Oh yeah, it lightened it up a little bit. Hey Diane. Hey there. How's our little Trey doing? I've been keeping up with him. We're just putting a little bit of this olive 1 on top of that olive 3 because it just seemed really dark to me for a minute. I'm using my old MAC brush, so y'all probably gonna see hairs on my face because the diffuser brush is out of stock. And ma'am, on November 5th, don't think I'm gonna be sitting there stalking, waiting for that thing to show back up. Thanks, Diane. Do you use it? Did you tell me you use the foundation? Good. I'm glad he's great. That's so good. That's such a miracle. That's such a miracle. I was praying so hard. I was praying so hard that his little body wouldn't reject that heart. Whew. Goodness mercy. It's such a blessing. Such a blessing. I'm just going to go in here and cover Cover up my sags and bags. The little concealer. Be good if I didn't put it right in my eyeball. Diane, did you tell me you used this foundation one time? That you already use it? What, Judy, you sit right there and let me do this without putting my primer on. You're welcome, Diane. Oh my goodness, he just really grabbed my heart. My mind's somewhere else, y'all. I've got to go back and I got to take this off, put my primer on. You know, that's just life. That's my life. You have. Oh, you never have. Oh, girl. This is professional. This is what, I mean, you see people like Kim Kardashian's makeup artist. I mean, professionals use this. Professional line. And for years, only licensed makeup artists could get their hands on it. And the CEO, Michelle Gray, Millardy Gray, her dad bought the business, bought Alcone in New York when she was 7 years old. And so anyway, only licensed makeup artists could get their hands on it. And people who was having it used on them, just say I'm this big music star, right? And my makeup artist comes in and before my video, they do my makeup. Well, I, as the music star, want to have it in my makeup drawer. So when I go take the kids to the park on Saturday, I have my makeup, right? So it wasn't possible at the time. So they, Michelle decided to create a direct sales company using the top of the line products. So they went in and chose the very best of the best out of Alcone, New York. And they launched a network marketing business so that we could have our hands on it too. So we could sell, you know, to everyone out there. Everyone out there had an opportunity to buy it. And it's just incredible. And the more I learn about it, the more I love it. So I just cleaned everything off. So I'm just going to quickly do my skincare back on there. Poor Judy. She just hangs with me so good. Hey, Holly. If y'all would share my video while I'm live, so maybe we can get some more viewers on here. There's a lot of people out there that's been using makeup for years and years and years and skincare that they're just tired of and they want to try something new. So hey, give them an opportunity. That was my eye rise, y'all. I love this stuff and I don't mind putting it on twice. I usually put it on at least twice a day, morning and night. Hey, Donna. Hey. So I'm gonna put my Sotox back on. I just started with my full face and then turned around and cleaned it all off. I'm gonna put it back on and get it going again. Judy, you're so patient with me. Okay, good. All better. All better. Little one drop wonder for the road. Little one drop wonder. Going a little light on it, but I won't put it on there. And I really feel like this one drop wonder, well, everything in combination. I can't contribute just to one drop wonder, but and I had a little baby Bertha coming up, and I'm not sure why. Because seriously, I'm doing my skincare twice a day. I've been being really good. There have been a few times I fell asleep and slept in it. Okay, I just got email. Sorry. I probably should have put Do Not Disturb on here. I forgot. So if it rings, I'm sorry. Oh, thanks, Diane. I just saw your comment. I think you're already off. But anyway. Okay, so what am I doing? I've got all that stuff on. Put a little bit of my 40 Cure Cream back on my neck really fast. Really fast. I've got somewhere to be today at 2 o'clock. I'm pretty excited. I'm not dressing up. I've got on, oh, y'all, I think the high today here. Hey, April. Hey there, girl. I think the high today here is going to be like 66. It's supposed to be like 66 or something. And I went out in long sleeves knowing that. And I opened that door. I walked outside to lock my door back. And that wind hit me. And I thought, whoo. I don't know if I've got on enough clothes or not. I got on blue jeans, tennis shoes, and a long sleeve shirt. So, okay. So here we're going to start all over again. We're starting over again because... And look, I almost did it again. Got to put my primer on. This is the biggest learning curve. No. two huge learning curves. One is remembering to put my primer on, and two, learning how to use this foundation because it is wax based, but the coverage is phenomenal. Once you figure it out, you can't do it like we've been doing it for years and years with all those other ones, just slapping it on there and just grinding your brushes. But I'm going to be using a combination of these two colors here. This is Olive 1 and Olive 3. So I just put on Olive 3 and Olive 1 on top of it because Olive 3 was a little dark. And I remembered I didn't prime. So I had to just take it all off and start over. And now I hadn't done a flipping thing to my hair, and it's looking cray up in here. So here we go. I'm using an old MAC brush because our diffuser brushes are out of stock right now. So yesterday I thought, all right, I'm giving in. I'm just going to do it. I pulled my old MAC brush out, and y'all can see how wore out it is. But it was clean when I started. But when I started, I kind of played with it last night late, probably about 11:30 last night, just to see if it worked. It leaves little hairs all over my face, and it don't blend as good because it's old and worn out. See that? Did you see that hair? I wore this thing out. I think I've had it about 4 years. It used to be a good brush, but I'm always stalking the website on November 5th when the diffusers come back in stock. And I will have one. I got the buffer brush, but it's small, so I'm using it, you know, more for an overall concealer. But I have discovered that because I've been using the brush technique for so many years, that I do so much better with the brush. And y'all don't have the same lighting I do. When I look in my mirror, I look so good. And then I look in the camera, I look so horrible. I look so washed out. So I'm just putting Olive 1 right over top of that. Okay, just to lighten it up a little bit. Then I'm going to try to get close. Let you see what I got going on here. But y'all see that coverage? Y'all know. Y'all know me. You know I got freckles and age spots and everything else. Look at that. See if I can get that lighting to do right. Lots better, huh? Lots better. Okay. Now I'm going to go in here with my concealer. And I don't know which. This is O2, CC2 on the website. And so this is a little buffer brush. So this is what I'm just using, this little bad boy, to do my coverage. Hey, Travis. Doing a little quick day face. Got somewhere to be at 2 o'clock today. And I'm going to tell y'all about an offer that we've got going until tomorrow to get you something free. How many makeup companies do free, right? This is buy one product. Spend, I think it's $22 and get $18 in free product. Look at that coverage. When you get a little bit older, you start getting the little redness around your nose. I hate that. I used to see that on people and thought, ooh, won't they cover that stuff up? Well, now I got it, but I cover it up. Yes, I do. I'm going to try to go halfway fast. You know, I don't have any music on today. I was just such a hurry. I was so, I got to go live real quick because I got to be out of here. That I didn't even do music. I don't even know what time it is either. I don't have a clock in here. Okay, now I'm going to set all this beautifulness. I'm going to get it set. And I always say, ladies, put some makeup on your ears. You know, wash it off that night, obviously. But, you know, put a little makeup on there because we don't need no white ears. First, I'm going to put my bronzer on. fixing to get over. You know, it's so easy to sit down and do your makeup, but when you're trying to instruct somebody on what you're doing when you're doing it, you just lose your place. You just lose your place. Okay, fixing to go in here with a little angle brush. A little 03 angle brush. And this is bronzer 01. This bronzer, y'all, will last a year at the very bare minimum, and it's only 24 bucks. $24 to buy one product, because look how big it is. It's huge. I mean, that's, you know, that's a big old palette. And look at all those hairs from that MAC brush. Good lands. But you go down and get you a palette from, you know, one of the retailers, and it's little T90, and it's like, you know, $14, $15. That, you know, the department store makeup has gotten outrageous, y'all. It has just gotten outrageous. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. That's what I was thinking, Judy. I was like, what? Yeah. Yeah, you ain't got a one drop wonder. So you just, how long has it been? Has it been like a week or a few days? Because I've been getting my orders within like 4 days, max. Except for the one I goofed up the shipping address on, and only God knows where that's at right now. Who knows where it's at. Now, when I line my face like that, y'all, I don't go dark because, you know, but it's just a soft illusion. And I don't have a huge, you know, what some people call it their tin head. I don't have a huge one, so I don't do a lot of contouring up there, just a little bit. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to set it. I'm going to set it. So I'm going to use my big brush. This is this big bad boy right here. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Literally, that's like, I can't even explain how soft that is. It's crazy. It's this 02. This is the Big Daddy. Big Daddy. And I've gotten bad about putting too much of it on, because it don't take much. I'm just going to set all this. I have really oily skin in my T-zone. You would think at my age I would have dry skin. And, you know, I've said for I don't know how many times, I got dry skin. I really don't. I think that in my head. My head tells me I got dry skin. But when I wake up in the mornings and I got oil slick, my hairs are still on there. So this helps to set all that makeup. Keep it all in there. April, I remember when you sold home interior, how crazy you was. How crazy you were. How crazy you was. How crazy you were. Whatever. You were awesome. Let me tell you something. You need to call me, girl. I thought about you this morning when I was watching little Kelsey Little. She's a little nut. Nut. Yeah, I'm still getting emails. I'm getting everything, y'all. Okay. So, I think I'm going to forego the blush today just because it's really deep fall outside, and I'm not going to do a lot of, I'm not going to do all that stuff. I just want to have a nice little quick face. I'm going to go in here, and I'm wearing gray today, so I think I'll just go in here, and I'll just grab a little of this gray. This right here, this is, what's it called? High quality, like a koala bear quality, high quality, and I literally touched it. I'm using 07. If I don't tap that off, I'm telling you. This stuff is very highly pigmented. And Judy, you know this, but April and anybody that's watching the replay, very highly pigmented. Okay, so you don't have to use much. You got to really go easy with it. Because if you go to scrubbing, you're going to have a mess. You're just going to have a big old mess. You're going to waste a lot of product and have a big old mess. So I'm just going in here and I'm just fanning this out a little bit. How many of y'all deal with that? Look at that. I had somebody tell me yesterday she was struggling with her eyeshadow because, her eyeliner because of that. It's been a week, Judy. Okay, I need to go in and look at tracking on that. I'll do that when I get off here. Don't let me forget. Text me if you have to. what was I saying? Oh, she was struggling with her lines on her eye, her perfect eyeliner. And she said she realized it was because of all that looseness on her eyelids. I'm like, honey, I got that too. I'm telling you. The struggle is real. So see how dark that was, y'all? And I touched, and then I tapped, and see already. I mean, and I know, some people get tired of hearing, okay, it's highly pigmented. Okay, we get it. No, you don't get it until you put it on your eye. I'm just telling you. You don't get it till you actually put it on, girls. It is the shit. It really is. It's the stuff now. I need some music. Can y'all crank up some music to where I can hear it over here? Alright, I got a little gray. And I'm thinking I'm going to keep it really, really simple today. I don't never know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to touch this Dial-It Black. Literally touching. Because, you see that? Do y'all see that? It's crazy. It's crazy how good this stuff is. And this stuff, it'll last forever. I had somebody tell me the other day, she said, I just can't afford it. Well, and I get that. I'm not saying anything negative about that. Heck, I can't afford a lot of stuff. But when it'll last you for a year, if you can afford it on the front end, and these are not expensive. I think these are $14. Okay? If you can afford it on the front end, they last you forever. And being from my end of it, it's like, well, you're not going to have them return and order that color but once a year. Yeah, but yay for them. I'm all about deals, y'all. I'm all about the bargain. That's where I'm at. I don't have money to go out there and just blow. So, if you give me a eye color or a palette that's going to last me a year and keep me from having to go in and buy over and over and over, sign me up. I'm in. Because this girl right here, I work too hard for my money. I ain't going to go be wasting it. I'm probably going to look like Broomhilda when I get done with this because I'm just kind of just slapping it on and talking and my mind's running in 50 different places. April, while you're on there, would you share this for me while it's live so we can get some more viewers on here that's never seen these products, never seen my crazy self? So, when you mess up, like I just did, you just go back in with a little concealer and clean it up. That's all you got to do. I didn't add my face oil to this today because I used a different brush and I knew I would just get, I'd get it right the first time. But I'm going here and clean this up a little bit and then I'm going to fan it back out like it's supposed to be. But I was just kind of slinging it everywhere. And y'all, I watched a girl the other day. I was watching her video that she had done live the night before, and she had her bottom shadow literally, I'm not even kidding, it was down to like here, and I'm like, and it was red, like a reddish burnt orangish color, mauve-y, I don't know, but I'm thinking, oh my Lord, she doesn't know what she's doing, that poor child that looks hideous. I didn't know what the hey I was talking about. When she got done, she was glam. She was gorgeous. Because she ran it down there, then she went back and cleaned it up with that concealer. So, speaking of that, I gotta get on some of that right now. Got to get on it. Let's see, I'm gonna use this little brush right here. I'll just touch that black with this little brush. This is the brush 20. It's just a little tiny, you see that? Little tiny fan brush. I'm probably gonna get this too dark. I'm just staying kind of really light today. Well, it ain't light, but I mean, I'm not going to be throwing on a whole lot. And I'm not brave enough to go as low as she did, but I'm going to go a little bit lower than I typically do. That even hides a little bit of that saggy bagginess, huh? Look at that. That's something I'm loving about being with this company. I'm learning so much. And man, I'm having a ball. You usually will catch me doing my makeup at 2 o'clock in the morning. Hey there, who just joined us? Hey, Denise. Hey, girl. How's that grandbaby? He is precious. He looks like a miniature Gage. Looks like Gabe. I'm thinking about my daughter's nephew. He looks like a miniature Gabe. Like a little baldy, like a daddy. I don't know why I'm going back over this. That was plenty dark, but I needed to match the other side when I would get through to get ready to blend. All right, here we go. I need music. Music inspires me. April, you always did so good on your makeup. I don't know if this is April or Sherry, actually, because I know Sherry signs in on April's account. Just kind of get it all blended in right there. A little bit better. I don't know why lately I've got this little dip right there, and I keep wanting to, I always make it too dark. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if it might be where I've lost weight, and I've just got areas of my face that are just doing kind of crazy stuff. Lord, these notifications on these news breaks, y'all. All these crazy people running around. Those 2 guys in Murfreesboro that escaped the detention center that are still on the loose. That is so scary, especially, well, for anybody, but especially for a female. When I have to get out and go run errands and stuff, and there's 2, you know, on, what is it, America's Top Wanted or 10 Top Wanted or whatever by the TBI. Lord have mercy, that is so scary. I didn't know anything about it until this morning when my brother told me about it, and then I got on there and looked it up, and sure enough, that's just right up the road. Okay. I got that in my eyeball. No. All right. That's all I'm doing to my eyes, my eyelids and everything. So I'm just going to put on a little bit of shadow and a little bit of eyebrows, because I don't have eyebrows, as y'all can see. See my eyebrows? That's a result of my Aunt Alice plucking them when I was a kid, when I was 16. So we're going to go in, and I was talking about yesterday on my live, that I'm just going to go in and grab a little bit of this Lover Boy. I've learned, instead of going dark right off the bat, to get started with my Lover Boy, I'm going to just take my little spoolie and brush up my, my little 3 or 4 little eyebrows here. And people talking about, oh, I do mine up and clip them and all that. I ain't clipping nothing, because I'm trying to hang on to all I can hang on to, y'all. So here we go. And this stuff, this eyeshadow is very pigmented too. I'm just touching it, okay? And this is Lover Boy. This is not even a dark color. And I recently started shaping my eyebrows a little bit different, so here we go. Let's see how this looks. I did it yesterday, and they looked really good yesterday. I was proud of myself. I'm like, oh, I'm starting to get the hang of this. Starting to get the hang of it. But I'm just going over it like this, and then I'm going to show y'all the eyebrow gel. I can't forget. I'm putting my hair in front of me. There's another one. Where's it at? There it is. These eyebrow gels. They launched today at 3 o'clock Eastern, so that'd be 2 o'clock our time. Is that right? They launched today, eyebrow gels. And if you've got eyebrow hairs, like if you've got eyebrows, man, they're awesome. I've watched a lot of videos from a lot of people, because we got them a week ago. We were able to order them, well, a little over a week ago. But they were sent some out, to some of the upper people who've been in here a lot longer than me, to let them try them out for about a month or so before they actually launched them just for the beauty guides. And I just couldn't wait to get them. And then when I got them, I'm like, oh, you got to have some hair for that to hang on to. So, if you got some hairs up there, those are awesome. If you don't, then, you know, you're just kind of painting gel on your skin, like me. I'm just touching. I'm not scrubbing it. I'm just touching it. And I'm just kind of building myself a little canvas here. I have to keep making sure y'all can see me. I've got my phone mounted on my... on my Ricky. Let me pull you off. It's magnetized. So, oh, watch me go crumble, crashing everything down. See, look. See, that's my Ricky. And this mounts, the magnet mounts, listen, boom. It's magnetized. So, what a great idea. And I haven't been using it. I bought a tripod. But today I was like, no, why am I just using that? I mean, I got plenty of mirror over here to work with. Can y'all see I'm making my eyebrows like way under too big? But I'll fix it. April, me and you need to get together, like seriously, makeup or not, we need to get together because I haven't seen you for like many years. And we need to go do lunch or we need to go do something. We need to catch up. We got lots to talk about, I'm sure. All them grandbabies we got, and you know, just how the world has changed. Okay, now I gotta do some cleaning up, I know, but I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna grab, I think this is Navarre that I'm grabbing. Nirvana. Navarre. I got Florida on my mind. Those poor people. Oh my gosh, it's awful. Grabbing a little Nirvana. I'm just gonna go right back over it. Now this is where I'm gonna grab my, this is where I'm gonna really get my shape. And I'll have to go in and touch it up. So everybody just remain calm. Remain calm, everybody. Just remain calm. It's going to be okay, I promise. When I get done, it's going to be fine. I'm going to take my spoolie. I'm going to lighten this up. One of my problems is my lighting. And I went ahead and just bit the bullet and I ordered photography lighting for this. I just bit the bullet, y'all. Just bit it. I'm like, okay, just do it. Hit place order. Bam. And then when it showed me how much, my bank popped up and showed me how much was pending, I was like, ooh. Because I ordered some other stuff. I've got a home beauty show for a friend in Alabama next Saturday. So I ordered some little containers on Amazon for samples. So by the time I've had all that in my cart and I hit place order, I was like, ooh, Lord have mercy. But y'all, I'm a online ordering queen. I've got to where I just absolutely despise shopping. I just hate it. I hate going in stores. I mean, I've really kind of always hated it, but... And I bent my spoolie, y'all. This don't come this way. This is the eyebrow tamer. I never can remember the number on this. This is 14. It's the eyebrow tamer with the spoolie on the end, and I just bent it up so I can just do it like this. I just wiped off half my eyebrow. And look at these lines. What's this about? Are y'all? I know y'all having to deal with some lines too. Don't lie, unless you're getting Botox. And well, except for these young people. I'm just talking about people that's on here right now. I almost let myself get convinced to go get Botox. I really did. And then I was like, I ain't doing that, because that's something you got to do. I mean, you got to keep going back and doing it, right? Well, I'm not gonna pay. I think it's like $225 for like 4 little injections on your forehead. Like, I ain't doing it. Okay, now, brow gels. This is where I was trying to get to. These launched today. These are your brow gels, okay? We've got a clear, a light, a medium, and a dark. Okay? And I will just show you. It's got a little spoolie on the end, about like mascara. You see that up against my skin? A little spoolie. And I'm going to try not to mess up my brow, because y'all, I'm painted on skin for the most part. But you just brush those little hairs. And this gel sets those eyebrows. I mean, they on like Donkey Kong. They on there. Once you set them. See, I like have no hair out there. So I got to be real careful about that, because I'll wipe up all my artwork. I can't be wiping off my artwork. You see the difference at all? It didn't change the color really. All it does is set. Now we do have a clear, you know. So if you already have like really dark lashes, like the color you want them to be, and you don't want to change your color, there's a clear just to set them. Okay. Alright, so now I'm leaving them alone. I'm going to let them dry. So that's the brow gels. This whole collection of brow gels. I can't remember how much they are, because I just remember the wholesale price. I can't remember. Also, day before yesterday, our Ricky Cutie, which is the size of your cell phone, and it's got 3 light settings on it. It's got lights around it, just like the big Ricky. Let me pull that off again. Just like this big one, right? But it's the size of your cell phone with 3 settings. The big Ricky's got 5 settings. It's Bluetooth, and it just does, it takes pictures, it does everything. But the little one, it's got a little finger thing that you put your, like a little nunchucks thing that you put your finger in and hold your phone at the mirror, and it's lighted so that when you're out, I do my makeup a lot of times if I'm going in somewhere at night, you know, if I go out to dinner meeting somebody, or I go out to listen to music, I touch up my makeup in the car, and you flip up the, you know, the visor thing, and you just don't have enough light. Well, those are perfect for that. Perfect. Hey, Caitlin. Hello. Hey, Rodney. Are y'all okay down there? I mean, you're in Pensacola. I guess you're okay. Hey, Danny Campbell. Rodney. Give me a thumbs up or something. Let me know, y'all. I guess y'all are okay. I was looking at just absolute devastation today, y'all. I was watching it last night, too, of PCB. And it's just, it is absolutely heartbreaking. I was just down there about, when was I down there? July? July or August, I don't remember. But it's just heartbreaking to see the destruction down there in wake of Michael. It's heartbreaking. All the flooding, and it's just, I don't know. I have a huge heart for people that have to live through that. Okay, what was I fixing to do? Okay, this is the deal. This is where I needed to get to. This deal ends tomorrow. Now, I don't know. This, for some reason, they just decided to do these deals. This ends tomorrow. That's the wrong color. That's not what I wanted. Was it? I'm not sure how it got exactly, but I think it was this. No. This Paint the Town Red 103 lip color was supposed to be back in stock, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. And for some reason, they missed their target date, or maybe a week earlier, and they missed their target date. Anyway, so in wake of that, they decided to run a deal, a promotion. That's not a promotion. It's a, we're so sorry that we didn't get it out in time. That's just the way Michelle is. So when you buy this, until, I think it's noon tomorrow, you get what I'm fixing to use on my eyes. This is the Perfect Liner, free. It's black. You get the Perfect Liner free. So we're going to be sporting the red lipstick today with the Perfect Liner. So here we go. And I'm not great at this, y'all. So y'all just going to have to be strong. But some people who are really good at this can put it down and just drag it. I'm not. I've never been one to use a liner. a liquid liner, so I just have to do the best I can. And it's so small. Look at that. Can y'all see that point? That is so small that you can just paint your little fine wispies on here and connect them. That's what I do. And this is what somebody was telling me yesterday. It's like, oh, I finally realized why I couldn't get it on there right, because I've got so many wrinkles in my eyelids. Well, honey, I do too. See that? I do too. We just got to go back and clean up the messes. Clean up the messes. Let's see. I didn't put anything on my lower lid, y'all. Just saying. This is just some concealer. If I ain't real careful, I'm going to make a ginormous mess. Oh no, my battery's getting low. Okay, I gotta hurry. I might have to get up. I get my second warning. Plug it in. And listen, you ain't gotta be no great makeup artist to do this. Lord knows I'm not. There it is. There it is. And I've just about given up on the whole wing thing. Somebody's going to come over here and teach me how to do a wing. And let me just practice and practice and practice. So I just ain't no good at it. Okay. Maybe if I use it long enough, I'll get better. I've just never used a liquid liner. I'm an impatient person. I'm very impatient. When I want something, I want it right now. I want it fully. I want it completely. I ain't waiting on nothing. I'm just very impatient. So when years ago, when these liquid liners got so huge, you know, I used it 1 or 2 times. I'm like, I ain't doing that. Ain't nobody got time to be messing with all that business. So I never really learned the art of using one, but I have committed myself to trying to learn it better. There will come a day that I will get this down. I will. Now, I'm going to show y'all something. You see this? Let me see. Let me put it where it, you know, my skin don't look so old. All right, I just put that little thin line on there. I'm going to just let that sit there a second and dry. I'm going to show you something. How this stuff just, I mean, it stays. It has staying power. Now, what I like to do, this is just me. Let me clean my little brow brush a little bit because I got brow gel on it. Get some of that off. Just really quick like, well, Lord, look here. I'm scrubbing that. Look how much was in that. That's why I say you don't have to use much. It's crazy. It is just crazy. All right, so I'm fixing to put on, I'm still getting this stuff off, y'all. And I washed my brushes. I washed this brush day before yesterday. That just shows you how much, how less you need, how little you need. Okay, I'm going to take my little brow tamer brush and I'm going to go ahead and grab that little Dial-It Black. And I like to soften that line. So, I don't know if I'll be able to dust it off because I've got it wet now, but anyway. I like to soften this line, so let's go right back over it. Holy crap, I just really probably messed that up. Look at me go, look at me go. I know Jesus wants to help me because he's probably feeling sorry for me right now. Okay. It's crazy that I have more control with this than I do with that little $2.90 liner, but I do. And, you know, I'm trying not to grab my eyes. I would have so much more control if I just grabbed that lid and just pulled that bad boy over there and just held on to it real nice. Kept the creases out, but I'm trying to not do that. Okay. Trying to learn to not do that. Okay, I think I got the look that I want. I got to hurry because I don't want my phone to die. I don't want to lose y'all. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this pretty lipstick on so at least you can see the color. That's not it. I grabbed the wrong one again. This is Paint the Town Red 103. No, 104. I'm sorry, 104. So here we go. Now this is, and I wish I had some way of doing the ombre look. I don't have another, I tried another color a while ago and that just did not work. So we're just going, and I don't have an eyeliner. I'm in a lip liner because I've lost it. Still haven't found it. So anyway, here we go. If I can tilt this a little bit more. I don't think so. And I love the creaminess. This does not pull and tug at your lips. It's really velvety. These are 22, I believe. 2022. But y'all, look at that. That'll last forever. You're not going to wear it every single day. Can you imagine how long it'll last? I should have put me some One Drop Wonder on my lips before I started this because they were dry. And I roll it out just to, oh Lord, I rolled it too far. Just to make my lips a little fuller looking because I don't want to go get Botox in them. And I got some little bitty lips. Here again, taking my concealer. Clean up my mess. Where'd my concealer go? What do you think, Judy? It's pretty, ain't it? Now, I'm going to set that with a little bit of, and it'll tone down the redness a little bit too, because, you know, I really ain't dressed to wear that bright red today, but I'm just going to grab just a little bit of this translucent powder. And just tone it down. Just toning. Hey, Liz. Hey! Congratulations. You married one of the best men in the whole wide world. Oh my gosh. When I opened Facebook last night and saw that y'all finally tied the knot. That's so exciting. What a beautiful, beautiful wedding it was. What a beautiful couple. If I ever, probably won't, but if I ever do it again, I've always wanted to do it on the beach. Get married, that is. I always want to get married on the beach. Just simple. Just very simple, elegant. And your dress was gorgeous. Oh my gosh. It was gorgeous. Loved it. We're just doing a quick, simple look today. I was talking about our Paint the Town Red lip color that I just put on. This deal ends tomorrow, and we don't do a lot of deals. So when you buy this, you get the perfect eyeliner free. That's a deal and a half. And they're doing that because they had a launch date, a relaunch date, or a restock date, whatever, on the lip liner. I meant the lipstick, and it didn't go out at that time. So for their, they're saying, we're so sorry. Thank you for being, loyal to us and for being patient. So now they're giving you this. That is tomorrow. I don't know what that, sounds like somebody fired up something outside. Okay, so now I'm going to put on this mascara real quick because my battery's fixing to go dead and I'm probably fixing to lose y'all. Okay, this is our One Step Fiber Mascara. And for those of you who watch me, I layer it. Some people like just a very fine layer. This is very separating. And a former Maybelline spider eye lady. It took me a minute to get used to that. But look at that. Because I used to have to work on my eyelashes to get them separated with Maybelline. And they wasn't going to separate. But I like the full coverage. But this right here, this is professional line, Liz, since you're just joining us. This is all professional makeup. Paraben free, natural, botanical, all natural, botanical. It's good to your face. Good to your face. I'm going to grab some over here, and then I'm going to go back. The other side. I'm trying not to spend too much time on it because I don't want to lose y'all. I mean, I could go over there and get my charger. I could. So I just build until I get it where I want it. If you would, Liz, would you share this video while I'm live? Maybe I can get some more viewers on here. I sure would appreciate it. Makes my day when I go in after I get done recording and I'll see where people have shared it. This makes my day. And get the word out there. I had never heard of these products until, what, a month ago? Just a little, well, I'm taking it back. Maybe about 6 weeks ago. 5 weeks ago, something. Okay. Ooh, and them little fibers got on my contact. I had to grab it real quick. Because I'm bad about going deep underneath there. And I just stuck it right to my eyeball. These don't flake off. I used another product before I found this company. And they're, I think I got some up in my eyeball. Their fiber mascara, which was, first of all, I believe a 2-step. But when I just pulled this out, when I pulled the spoolie out, fibers went all over my bathroom counter. And I was like, okay, if I can get them to stick to my lashes, this is going to be a cool deal. But they wouldn't. They were so dry. I hated that. I've never had not one fiber fall anywhere. And it's not thick and globby either. So you get full control every single time. With every application, you've got full control. There's nothing, you don't see any eyeshadow, no anything that fell on my face. You haven't seen nothing that I have to clean up. When you put this stuff on, it stays there. It stays, y'all. And we need that. Nobody's got time for all that chasing makeup all over your face. Now, I make mistakes and I have to clean them up, but that's because I actually put it there myself. That's my own bad. See, I went too deep again. That's just how I roll. Let's tell Jim I said hello and congratulations for getting like one of the most beautiful women on the whole island to marry him. That's just incredible. It's incredible. I can remember when I first saw y'all come out together, you know, out to Nolan's. First time I saw y'all, I was like, oh my gosh, she might be the one. Jim might have found the one. And he did. He found the one. I just, like I always do, dab mascara all over my bottom of my eye. I'll do that every time, y'all. That's just me. I watched a girl today. She was just doing this and reading comments and responding and just going to town. And I'm like, how does she do it? And it come out perfect. She just did it perfect. Well, that ain't me. I can't do that. Okay, so I've just about got this one over here where I want it. Just going to go a little bit more. You see I've got full control the whole time. It's not globby. I'm not having to sit and fight to separate. I'm just trying to get it on there. And I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but you can, if you're looking at, you know, I can see the little fibers. It's so cool. And I have really, I've got long but thin eyelashes. They're real, I don't have a lot. So this fiber mascara is the She-Ot. I mean, you want to go out looking like you got some good coverage. You know, like I've tried them false lashes so many times. I can't do it. I glue my eyelids and everything else. It's hideous. It's awful. And then I look like I've just, you know, got spiders attacking my eyes. See there? I just built on it. So I'm good. I think that's good. I think I'm in a good place. I gotta go do something with this hair because it's... I'll get you over here in some natural light. Let's see what we're looking like over here. What y'all think? Look at that red. That paint the town red. That beautiful? Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm just gonna throw a little finishing spray on here. Look at this hair, y'all. Little finishing spray. Oh my gosh, I love that stuff. I don't know who invented such a thing, but oh my goodness. Now, my makeup will stay here. Thanks, Liz. My makeup will not have to be touched up, except for my lipstick. Now, we'll have to touch it up because as soon as I get through here, I'm going to go eat. So, oh, my light went out. It got dark. I will not have to touch up my makeup at all. For probably, this setting spray lasts 16 hours, up to 16 hours. So I'm not going to have to touch this makeup up. Unless I go and lay down, take a nap like I did yesterday. Because I was live and I'm like, I'm going to come back on about 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock tonight and show y'all. Well, I went to Nashville and I came back and I lay down and I went to sleep. So, that was not a pretty look. Only because I had messed up my eyes and everything. So I didn't want to go live looking like a, you know, a hoot nanny. But anyway, there's my look, my final look for my face. I'm fixing to go grab me some food. Liz, I'm so happy for you. I could just sit and talk to you for hours, for you and Jim. That's just amazing. But anyway, give me a holler sometime. I'm fixing to come down there and visit, coming to the Gulf and visit probably in the next couple of weeks. I got to go see some friends and I need a different view. I just need to, you know, I love Tennessee, but it gets a little gloomy. Went out this morning. I think the high today's 66. So it's time for me to go get a different view for a few days. Probably make about just maybe a 2-day visit. Maybe 3, something like that. But anyway, I'm out of here. I think I did everything I was supposed to do. I'm fixing to go get my grub on before I have to head out. And so I love y'all. Thank you for joining me today. Please like and share my videos so that other women can find these amazing products. Love y'all. Mwah, mwah. Bye.